It's Joe from Lombardi Engineering again, and today we're going to continue on with the mouse project 2. So where we left off last time was we had installed the gearboxes and looked at the first drive system, and today we've got the right side rear panel, rear side skirt, as well as the new and improved rear panel. In addition to that, we've got all of the 3D printed parts that are necessary, including the drive shaft itself for the right side drive mechanism, and we've got the chain cut to length with the master link inside, and we're going to rig that all up. That we're going to do is we're going to start installing the inner bearing cap, and we're going to install the outer one on the hull and the side skirt respectively. So in here we've got R8 bearings. We're going to take 2 of those. We're going to press fit into here, and should fit just about perfectly. We'll test with our drive shaft. Still spins, which is pretty good for making a fake duplex bearing. Alright, next we're just going to clear out these because the mounting holes, because they still have support material inside of them. Next thing is we're going to find a needle bearing, and this is for the outer bearing cap. We're going to get grease everywhere. This is what I want to check, how it fits over the shaft, because I found these seals to be a big problem. And they still are a problem, so we're going to remove those seals too, because screw it. And there she goes. Excellent. Now we've removed the seals from this needle bearing. We're going to press it in to the outer bearing housing, get it flush, just that our shaft fits. Beautiful. That's a lot better. Now we're going to start installing one of the multitude of screws. These guys are 0.80 stainless steel, and they're 3/16 of an inch long. Very tiny. Actually, there you can see. It uses a 50 thousandths driver right in there and get it to work. Now we're going to install like 4 screws. We'll probably go back to it later because there may be other iterations of the design, and so I don't want to remove 16 screws on every single one of these bearing caps. That should be good. Now I've got the 2 bearings installed. Alright, what we're going to do is install the sprockets onto the hemispheric portions, and then we're going to put it onto the shaft with the couplers installed. Oh boy. Alright, now we have our drive sprocket all built. So we're going to take the drive shaft as well as the coupling pieces and a couple of short, very short actually, 1/4 bolts here. We're going to install all of the necessary pieces. Here's our drive shaft. One there, and two up here. Beautiful. And then we're going to screw it together. Okay. Well, let's see how that goes. It's a little wobbly. That can be broken down to operator error, which is my fault in this case. So, I'm going to take out 4 thrust washers here. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to take our radial needle bearing things, which are the actual bearing and the thrust bearing setup. And we're going to install thrust washer, thrust bearing, thrust washer on one side, and we're going to do the same thing for the other. Thrust bearing, thrust washer, thrust bearing, thrust washer. If we go too crazy, what we're going to do is install our sprockets. Because it looks as if there's not going to be enough room for these ones that I ordered. 3 and 4. All tightened down and ready to go. Here, I'll insert this. Get my sprockets ready here. I'm going to install them just about the same orientation as we did for the others. And we're going to pretend like we're lining them up with a flat edge, but in reality we're just going to BS it. Alright, so we got that side all tightened up. Excellent. We're going to do the same thing over here. And then here we've got number 25 chain with a master link at the end. I already cut these to the right size, so what we're going to do is go ahead and just get them in there. beautiful. Excellent. We'll do the same thing on this side too. Beautiful. So there's that. You can put this on just for show. Although I kind of like looking at the electronics, I mean the mechanisms a little better. Now we'll give it a go. And the other side.